A couple of weeks ago, I asked our viewers on YouTube a question. Which is better, Ring or Eufy? Both are well known and offer similar products for similar prices, and both have faced privacy issues in the past. So for this video, I looked at cameras, home security equipment, and the controversies surrounding both brands. I'll share the results of that poll at the end of this video as well as my own thoughts on which is the better choice. Let's go. Let's start by meeting our contenders. Eufy dabbles in a range of home products from robot vacuums to smart devices for babies and pets. But in my opinion, its talent lies in cameras. Eufy has a whole catalog of cameras with advanced streaming, detection, and video storage options. Most of its cameras record in 2K and up, host local storage, and have some form of onboard smart detection. But last year, Eufy was in the hot seat for a security breach, and many of our viewers have commented on past videos about concerns with Eufy's parent company, Anchor, and its ties to China. Then there's Ring. Ring was purchased by Amazon in 2018, a partnership that would disrupt the whole home security world by making prices much more accessible for the average customer. Now anyone could have a home security system with a fleet of cameras for just a couple $100s. Since then, Ring has become a household name. You've probably seen Ring camera footage of goofy animals or package thieves caught in the act. But while Ring's products are crowd pleasers, many have concerns over past violations tied to local police departments, hackers, and even Ring's own employees. Now that you've gotten a quick overview of Ring and Eufy, let's move on to the most exciting products from both of these brands: security cameras. Both Ring and Eufy offer doorbell cameras, indoor cameras, and outdoor cameras that record events and live stream video to their apps. But Eufy's cameras tend to film in a higher video quality than Ring's. While both record and stream in HD, Eufy cameras reach 2K while Ring stays around 1080p. But Ring cameras are slowly improving. For example, its newest doorbell records in 1536p, which is just shy of 2K. But as far as clarity and picture goes, Eufy comes out on top. Ring's cameras tend to have a wider field of vision, but Eufy counters this with a range of PTZ and dual lens options for a broader picture. Generally, there are two options for storing video clips. There's local storage and cloud storage. Local storage uses physical methods like hard drives, memory cards, or NVRs and DVRs to save video, versus cloud storage, which keeps things digital and sends video clips to a secure location online. Without getting too into it, each has its own advantages and disadvantages, but what you really need to know is this. If you prefer local storage, go with Eufy. If you prefer cloud storage, choose Ring. Some Eufy cameras are compatible with both methods, but the brand really excels at local storage. Some of its more advanced cameras connect to its home-based hub, which can store up to 16 terabytes of video on a hard drive. Ring, on the other hand, offers cloud storage starting at $4 a month. With that subscription, you can access up to 6 months of video history and features like Ring Modes, which allows you to arm and disarm your camera like a security system. Personally, I'm more of a fan of local storage. You get to skip the subscription, have access to all your videos on the app or hard drive, and all without anything hidden behind a paywall. Security cameras come in many shapes and sizes, but there are a few features that you can expect no matter what the product looks like. Things like two-way audio,
Get off the couch,
night vision, and motion alerts, for example, are kinda old news. Thankfully, Eufy and Ring can do more than just see in the dark. Most of Eufy's cameras have advanced motion and sound detection features. For example, they can identify the sound of a baby crying, or tell the difference between a pet and a person. Or there's smart detection that can distinguish faces of regular visitors from newcomers. Eufy also has a slew of unique cameras like these outdoor lights with onboard cameras, a garage door opener camera, and even smart lock video doorbell combos. Ring, on the other hand, keeps most of its unique features in the app. Depending on the camera, accessories, and subscription level that you have, extras can include things like pro monitoring for your cameras, custom chimes and answer tones for your doorbells. There's even an AI feature that predicts the path of anyone who walks by your camera. After you consider video quality, storage options, and extra features, I gotta give this one to Eufy. It offers more cameras with high HD resolution and stores tons of videos locally without charging a monthly fee. Ring's cameras fall into to a similar price range as Eufy's, but the picture and overall quality feels pretty average, especially with all the add-ons, subscriptions, and extras that Ring suggests. Next, let's look at home security from both of these brands. Need a security system to go with all those new cameras? Both Ring and Eufy could have you covered. Ring has two security systems to choose from. There's the classic Ring Alarm and the newer Ring Alarm Pro. Both of these systems come with a keypad, base, and as many as 14 sensors. Plus, the Pro has a built-in Wi-Fi 6 router to increase your home network's coverage, making room for more security devices. All of this makes Eufy's 5-piece kit feel pretty puny. Additionally, Ring works with Z-Wave gear, allowing you to expand your system with third-party equipment like hazards to check on leaks, frozen pipes, or more serious threats like smoke and carbon monoxide. Both Ring and Eufy have professional monitoring for their systems as well. Ring's plan costs $20 a month, while Eufy's tops out at $10. Eufy's home security system is more of an a la carte affair, allowing you to add on as needed. While it doesn't have as many bells and whistles as Ring, it does have false alarm forgiveness and monitoring through Noonlight. Between the two, Ring definitely has the better home security system. It offers more equipment and works with Z-Wave devices, so you can expand your system even more. And with its newest version, the Alarm Pro, your system won't slow your internet speeds down. While both brands have quality equipment, neither are safe from controversy. In fact, Ring and Eufy both have been in the spotlight for the wrong reasons. While plenty of major brands have fallen victim to some kind of security breach or leak, that's a lot scarier when the company is supposed to be protecting your home. So how bad is it? In November 2022, the UK-based information security consultant Paul Moore discovered something shocking about his new Eufy doorbell. In his YouTube video, Moore demonstrates how his Eufy camera sends stills through the cloud without an active subscription. This left his information vulnerable through the Eufy web portal. After Moore posted this video, The Verge picked up the story. They covered the initial leak, Eufy's disingenuous response, and its backtracking after being called out. Since The Verge released these reports, Eufy and its parent company, Anchor, have issued further statements about commitments to closing privacy loopholes like the one found last year. Thankfully, there haven't been any new vulnerabilities leaked since, at least not to my knowledge. And Eufy now claims to have end-to-end encryption on every camera and has added WebRTC to its web portal to encrypt information from the source. In May 2023, Ring had to answer for problems of its own. The Amazon brand paid $5.8 million in a settlement with the FTC over several violations dating back to 2017. The most shocking among them were instances of a former Ring employee watching customers, namely women, through indoor Ring cameras. The FTC also claims that Ring ignored additional security loopholes that gave hackers access to family cameras. Instances between 2017 and 2019 included hackers using Ring cameras to threaten and harass users, including children. Thankfully, this employee has since been terminated and corrective measures have been put into place by Ring. And while this year's settlement is related to past issues, it isn't the only time Ring has been in the hot seat. Ring has also been under fire for handing off video clips to local police departments without user consent or warrants. I'll drop the link to these stories in the description below if you'd like to learn more. We've looked at the cameras, we've looked at the security systems, we've even looked at the controversies, and the question still stands: Ring or Eufy? For me, I've got to go with Eufy. By and large, Eufy makes higher quality cameras that record, stream, and multitask in ways that Ring doesn't. Generally, Eufy's cameras are a little more expensive, especially for camera bundles. But while you might pay more up front, you won't have to pay anything after. Ring, on the other hand, is more affordable up front and has plenty of products to choose from. This has made Ring the go-to choice for anyone starting a home security or camera system. But you'll need to keep paying that cloud fee to keep your cameras rolling. But enough from me, let's hear what our viewers think. The results were fairly close, but after 2 weeks, we have a clear winner, Eufy. Drop a comment below if you want to weigh in on the great Eufy-Ring debate. Which do you prefer? We have more resources in the description if you want to learn more about either brand. You can also check out some of my past reviews on cameras from both on our channel. So like and subscribe to catch more from us. Thanks for watching and stay safe.